The Potter and the Golden Earth. Deep in the heart of a quiet valley lived a potter named Silas. He spent his days spinning his wheel, turning lumps of gray earth into sturdy bowls for his neighbors. Silas didn't have much, but his hands were always busy and his heart was light. One morning, while walking by the sparkling river, Silas spotted something strange. Hidden beneath the water was a patch of clay that shimmered like a fallen star. A small, bright blue bird named Pip landed on a stone nearby, tilting her head and chirping a sharp, rhythmic warning. Silas ignored Pip's chirps. He filled his heavy burlap sack with the glowing golden earth. "Think of how rich I will be," he whispered. Pip fluttered around his head, trying to pull at his sleeve with her beak, but Silas only hurried faster toward his kiln. That night, Silas fired the golden clay in his oven. When he opened the door, a blinding light spilled out. The clay hadn't just dried, it had turned into solid, heavy gold. Silas held a bowl that shone brighter than the sun, his eyes wide with a new, hungry light. Silas wanted more. He returned to the river every day, digging deeper and deeper. Pip tried to stand in his way, spreading her tiny wings to block the path to the golden patch. But Silas was no longer looking at the beauty of the valley. He only saw the glitter in the mud. Silas pushed past the little bird and dug until the golden patch was gone. But as he took the last bit of earth, the river began to groan. The water stopped flowing, and the grass began to turn brown. Silas didn't care. He had a mountain of gold to carry home. Soon, Silas's hut was filled with gold. He had gold chairs, gold plates, and even gold statues of himself. But the gold was cold and hard. He had no room left for his bed, and his cupboards were empty because he had been too busy digging to find food. Pip flew to the window, carrying a single juicy red apple in her beak. She looked inside at the lonely potter. Silas was shivering in his golden house. He tried to bite a golden apple he had made, but it nearly broke his teeth. He realized he was very rich, but very hungry. Silas looked at Pip and felt a deep sting of shame. He reached through the window, and Pip gently placed the apple in his hand. The fruit was sweet and real, better than all the cold metal in the world. "Greed is a heavy burden, Pip," Silas whispered, a tear rolling down his cheek. Silas spent the whole night carrying the gold back to the river. As the last golden bowl sank into the mud, the water began to bubble and flow once more. Silas went back to his simple wheel, happy to make gray bowls for his friends, with Pip singing nearby.